Hey Kurt, Connor here with Wilson Motor. I wanted to put a face to the name so you kind of know who you've been texting this morning. Behind me I got your 2019 Expedition Max here you asked about. And so I wanted to show you what that looks like here. So honestly, I went down and picked it up from our other store. So just got a detail here a day or two ago and it is beautiful. This is a cool looking gray. I really like it. It stands out, I would say, because you're looking like, I don't know, it's almost similar to this gray. It's a little bit it probably is that same gray, I guess. A little different than that one up there, but that is a Ford. I was thinking that was a Nissan, but it's probably that same gray. But I actually have not yet seen an Expedition in this color since I've been working here. It's beautiful. I believe, if I remember right, I was kind of looking up the window sticker to see all the kind of the different packages on here. I believe we have the LED headlights on there, being based off the fact that it's a limited. You do have your front sensors right here. It looks like it could still use another wash because it looks like it's been hit by some bugs since it's got out of detail. It actually does have that 360 view, so you can see you have the camera right here under the Ford symbol. And then right here underneath both of your side mirrors, you're going to have that camera right there and the camera right here. So that's going to what's create that 360 view on there. As you see it right up here behind the rearview mirror, there's that little camera system right there. So it's going to have your lane keeping assist, your adaptive cruise control, and the other safety features that will automatically brake for you if the traffic stops, you don't get in a crash. So a lot of cool options like that too, the safety wise. Kind of just keep walking around the vehicle here just so you can kind of see everything. Really cool tires. Well, wheels. I mean, I just like the 6-star thing right there. It looks kind of cool. And then you got a lot of tread left on these tires, so you can kind of see. Brand new tires for the Michelin. There is a little door ding right there. You kind of see as it goes back and forth my face there. But other than that, there's really no exterior flaws I can see. A couple little dings right here on the side, but you also have not dings but scratches that could easily be buffed. Those are more like paint scratches, honestly, or not scratches but paint. Like you got hit by like a door or something, so it's got paint on it. Here you have your rear bumper sensors. There's that last one right there. And so you're gonna, as you're parking forward and backwards, it's gonna beep at you in the vehicle just so that way you don't hit anything. That's really nice, especially having that Max. So it's a bigger vehicle, obviously. So it'll help out with parking so you don't smack into things. I'll show you here. There's your camera right there in the back. This is the space you have here in the back of the vehicle. With the third row up, you have a ton of space back here for stowing different options. Because the limited, you're also going to have the stow, where you can stow the seats here. So you can push the button and then the seats are all going to go down. You may get stuck with that seat belt right there, but you probably pull that down or unhook it up there too. It can also hit that second row, but I don't think it'll put the second row back up. It just puts the second row down. And so I'm going to have to go up there and put that second row back up, and I'll do that here in just a second to show you so we can look at them all. Another kind of cool option here on that third row is both sides has they have USB chargers back here on this side and on this side. And then they also have that little option right there on both sides. See right there too. And that's so they can lower the seats back and forward there if you happen to have people that are in the back side. That third row will just automatically come back up too with these buttons right here. But like I said, that second row, you're not going to be able to do that. And then also if you want to put the headrest up, you have to manually put that back up. But there should be a button up there that will actually knock those down if you don't want to have those up while you're driving. You don't have anybody in the third row. So under there, you're going to have your trailer hitch. So it's kind of covered by that little panel there. Your gas is going to be on the left side of the vehicle. Your tank there. It is captain chairs, so that's one answer for you that you're looking for this morning. Let's see if I can use my left arm. There we go. So awesome captain chairs. You have the red lining with the stitching there to line the leather out there, and super beautiful leather. Here's your third row. You can see the front side of what it looks like. A decent amount of legroom back here too. And then obviously the captain chairs. I'm 6'3" and I have a ton of space. I love this. I could sit here comfortably for 10 hours at a time. And then the second row here, so you're aware these guys actually have heated seats, and they can control the climate here, how they want everyone back here to feel things. They're also going to have a 110 outlet here. If I can open it up, there we go. So you can actually plug it in there, and then you should have 2 USBs right here. They can also change the media up front, so be careful. You may have to turn that off so they can't change that. And then obviously right here you have the twin panel moonroof. Front sunroof, but this is a moonroof here, so I can see up here if you want to keep that open so people can see the sky, or you can actually close it and it'll look like this. So just close the roof and I'll show you how that is up there in just a second. And then also obviously being the Limited, you're going to see here that you have the power side steps that will go in and out on their own. So I open up, they now open down, and I can get in the vehicle. Up here in the front, so we do have the Max trailer tow package. So you have the trailer brakes right here and your trailer backup assist, which will actually help you back your trailer up when you're in that mode. All you have to do is turn this and it will actually turn which way you want the vehicle to turn and the trailer to turn. So if you want the trailer to turn right, you go right. If you want the trailer to turn left, you push it left, and it will do it all for you. Like I said, trailer brakes. Here's all your climate controls. Here's all your audio controls, and you can also control things on the screen here. So you have your audio and then your climate. If you connect your phone by Bluetooth, you have navigation here as well. Then you can use the forward navigation, or if you want to, you can come over here to the apps. Let's see, let's go to settings. I know it was here, I saw it. You have Apple CarPlay. I assume Android Auto is probably on there too. It's just kind of hidden from me, but Apple CarPlay for sure. If you have an iPhone, you'll be able to look that up and use Apple Maps instead of the Ford Maps if you want to go that route. Other couple options here, you got downhill assist as you're going downhill to help you out there. This would be a traction control, turning that off so that way you can control the vehicle if you're sliding. This is your lane keeping assist option, so keep your vehicle inside the lanes. This will turn off your auto start stop function, and this is to show you your mirrors. So like I said, you do have that 360 view here. It's kind of like a bird's eye view, and you can see the whole vehicle out there. I love that feature. It's amazing. Really helps to be able to do parallel parking and to see if you're actually in the lines when you park at a store. And then you can see right here, it has all the sensors around the vehicle right there. And so when you're moving, if you're getting close to any of the sensors, it will change colors and beep, and you'll see where you're close to hitting something if you're about to smack into something there. Additionally, up here, you're gonna have a 12-volt charger. You're gonna have heated and ventilated seats. So heated is obviously red, ventilated is gonna be blue. You have 2 more USBs right here for charging and also hooking up for Apple CarPlay and possibly Android Auto. This is a wireless charger. You just put your phone down right in here and it will charge for you without a cord. Here's your cup holders. Obviously with Ford, they've changed to the dial knob here for swapping into your shifting instead of a shifting stick. And you can push the manual by pushing the middle there, and then you can control where you're at with these right here, where you want to be. You also have your drive mode, so if you want to be into 2-wheel drive or the 4-wheel options down here. This is 4 low, and this is going to be automatically 4, so it's going to help you out there. Here is your rear differential lock. You can turn off the beeping of the vehicle if you don't like how the beeping is. Like if the beeping annoys you while you're backing up, you can turn that off by right here, so it's not going to make any sounds for you. And this actually is really cool, is it will do the parallel parking for you. So you can parallel park, and you can also do perpendicular parking. What this does is this will back up the vehicle for you. So if you don't like to do parking, this vehicle will actually do all the parking for you. I actually did a video on this on a Ford Edge, how this feature works, and so if you want me to send that to you, I can send that to you as well. It's actually a really cool option. Miles wise, we're at 50,236. A couple options here on the steering wheel for you. These are going to be all of your controls here for the screen. I'm just going to turn that off. Your controls and your audio controls over here for the screen. These are going to be your phone controls if you happen to have your phone set by Bluetooth. These will control your center cluster right here and kind of change different options there that you want over there. This will be your cruise control. And once you have your cruise control on, this is how you deal with this button here is how you do the adaptive cruise control to set how many car lengths you want ahead of you. So you can see right here that those lines go up. You can go up to 4 car lengths ahead of you and down to 1 car length ahead of you, depending on how close you like to drive to other people when you're on the highway. This button right here will actually flip down those back headrests back there, as you can see. And this will open up your trunk. These are going to be headlights, and this will do the brightness of your screen right there, of your cluster. And I believe, I was thinking it did that one too, but it doesn't do that one. It's just the screen right here. So you can play around with that. Here's your parking brake. This button here will actually move your brakes and gas pedal forward and backwards there. As you can see, they're kind of going backwards and forwards down there by my pinky. Here's going to be your 3 save seat options, your locking controls, all of your mirror controls. You can automatically fold them in. So if you don't want to have them out while you're parking or something like that, to have somebody smack them, you can fold them in and out automatically. And then these are all your windows. Here's all your features up here on top. So right now I have the sunroof open. I can actually open it all the way, so it will come up here, and you have a lot of space to look out here. You can close that, and you can actually just have that back part go up if you want. If you don't want to have all the wind come in, you push that, and now just that little top part's there, where you can close it. Or if you don't want all the additional sunlight in here, you can actually just close this guy right here, so it covers up just the back row if you want, or that second row there, or you can close it all the way and have it darker within the vehicle like that for you. Here you have your sunglass holder. You have additional lights. If you want to hook up your garage door openers, you can do that right here too. And then as well for your key fob, just so you're aware to see this. So obviously you have your lock or unlock, lock. This will automatically start the vehicle, so you can like warm it up in the winter or have it cool down in the summer by the time you get into the vehicle. This opens up your trunk, and then obviously your alarm there. And I think, as far as I can tell, I really should be out. The one thing out of all the questions you asked me this morning is, unfortunately, for some odd reason, this Limited does not have the multi-contour seats, otherwise known as the massage seats. I'm not really sure why that is, if that just happens to be because the Limited or whoever had this made, if it was just a stock and they just didn't put it in there, or if they just didn't want them. I don't know why you wouldn't want them, because they're freaking awesome. But this vehicle here, unfortunately, doesn't have that option. However, I can, if that's a deal breaker, I have other vehicles, other expeditions that do have that option. So just let me know, and I can show that to you too. But like I said, it does have the max tow trailer package, and that does about 9,300 pounds towing wise capacity. Does not have the rear view seats. It does have the captain's chairs. And then the last one was, it does have that 360 camera view there. So out of the 4 things you wanted this morning, that's 3 out of the 4, which I think is pretty good. But if you have any additional questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to help you out, man. Like I said, I'm excited to work with you. And I'd love to set up an appointment so you can come and check it out and drive it for yourself. It's a beautiful vehicle. It drives wonderfully. I don't know if you've driven an Expedition at this age yet, but these Expeditions are very smooth, and you really can't even tell you're driving a tank. It's great. All right, man. Have a good one. We'll see you soon.